Hello guys and welcome back. This is our first episode and the voice of Mwavali. Remember, it's all about conversing with Mwavali. There is this thing that days I'm in campus. I have 4 classes a week, and each class is 3 hours or 2 hours contact hours, which sometimes lecturers miss. And then there is the question that now after graduation, with the high number of graduates and lack of employment, what do you do? How do you go about this? It's not like I'm well educated in life, but it's just that I have sat down with the people who have taught me a lot. That I think is these things that I've learned from them have really helped me across the journey. Whatever I'm going to share with you today in this video is something that this man shared with me. He's Mr. Duncan Kihima. Back in high school, he was our father. He never left us till even we finished Form 4. He's still there in the group, always guiding each and every person in everything you do. He advises you, hey, you want to make connections, this is what you do. You want to look for a job, this is how you go about it, and each and everything. So whatever I'm going to share with you today in this video is something or is an advice that this man gave me when I left high school. And I've been implementing it since I was a first year to where I am right now. And it has really played a very, very huge part in my life. Many people ask, what next after graduation? And others ask, I'm in campus. My course only has 3 units or 4 units in a semester. I have 2 hours in a day. I attend class half a week or 2 days in a week. The other hours, what do I do? So the first thing is the job market. And remember, the job market is so highly flooded. In the job market, there is seeking the job, there is giving out service, and there is a lot. And remember, each and every academic year or each and every semester, be it January to April, there are campuses that release students. There are over 500,000 students graduating daily. In campus, there are so many students. Let's say like one university has around 10,000 students. And out of 10,000, you'll figure out that around 5,000 are seeking something to do, and around 3,000, they have something that they're already doing. A few days ago, we interacted with a certain guy. He's from the University of Nairobi, and I was really amazed that this boy has traveled from Nairobi to come to Coast to sell ndengu or green grams. That is his business. So there are so many things that are doing in relation to the job market, considering that this country, there is high level of graduates or high number of graduates, but there are low number of work. The second thing after graduation, this is now after graduation. The second thing, not while in campus, but now after graduation, the second thing is relationships, dating, and marriage. But now, in the topic of relationships, dating, and marriage, I'll not do that topic. I'll invite Mr. Kihima himself so that we converse about relationships, dating, and marriage. But what I want to take you through is the first part of this, the job market. Number one thing while in the job market is you need to write your full CV and have it both in soft and hard copy in a document file. When you ask people if you have a CV, they are in second year or in third year, they tell you they don't have a CV. And something funny is that there are those people who are graduates or they have graduated, but they even don't know how to write a CV. Formats of writing a CV really vary from one person to another. My format of writing my CV may not be similar to my videographer and video editor Denver's way of writing a CV. It will not be similar to another person's way of writing a CV. So while in campus, the first thing you need to have, you not have a 100 pages CV document like PLO Lumumba. Even if it's a 3 pages document, write that CV. Have that CV in soft copy and in hard copy. Back it up in each and every drive that you have, so that if there is an opportunity, you just find your CV easily and you share. You have graduated, you have been told there is a job opportunity. That is the moment you want to start running here and there, writing a CV. There is this YouTube channel where they give people tutorials on how to write a CV. Like, just go to this channel, take your 1 hour or your 30 minutes or your 45 minutes, listen to this guy teach you how to write a CV. Sit down, prepare your CV, have your CV ready. When you are told there is a vacancy here, the first thing they'll ask you is for your CV. That is the moment you give out your CV. Don't just sit at home and wait for someone to come. Oh, you need to write a CV to employ for work. You are in campus, the better off. Start writing a CV as early as in campus. This gives you a very good time for you to write and edit and do everything on your CV. So the moment that there is a job opportunity or you find the latest way of writing a CV, you just edit it. The second thing that you need to do is you start with any job, not necessarily what you have studied for. You might have done education, but you have been called to do a job as a cashier in a supermarket. Don't say, mimi nilifanya education sizienda kufanya kazi supermarket. Look, God will give you something small first before giving you something big. It may take 10 years for TSC to give you a TSC number for you to get a job in a school. But if you get a job as a secretary in an office, go do the job. There you are gaining experience, number one. Number two, your CV is getting more reference and is getting more skills. Number three, you never know. Maybe it's in that job that you are neglecting that you'll find someone who will connect you to the job that you studied for. So many people in this country or in this world are doing jobs that they never studied for. Someone did education and yet is a journalist. Someone did law and yet is a teacher. So the thing is, you don't necessarily need to start with the job that you studied for in campus. There is this thing, this one now I call apprenticeship. You start with any job that is available in the market and it has landed to you. Nowadays, when you check in Kenya, you'll find that a vacancy is advertised. They only need 3 people, but you have around 3,000 applicants. Out of 3,000, they only need 3 people. So if you've gotten a job, yes, you didn't study for this job, but at least just go and do the job. The third thing in the job market is apply the jobs as much as you can. Go to LinkedIn. Like, guys, I don't know, I can't recommend Facebook much, but my interaction with the LinkedIn mobile app is one of the best interactions that I've ever had in life, because in LinkedIn there are so many companies that offer vacancies. So while in LinkedIn you'll figure out there is this internship in this company, there is this vacancy in this company, go there, follow these companies. When they advertise for a vacancy, apply for that vacancy. When they call for an interview, attend the interview, do the internships, do the attachments. You get an internship, yes, it's not paying. Just go do the internship. You'll get experience. There is an attachment, someone that said there is a 3-month attachment at AMREF. Don't say it's a short-term thing. Just go do the attachment. The 3 months, you never know what they'll give you for the next year. The other thing is do voluntary work. Some of us have done so much of voluntary work. For me, I've been doing videos of short videos. I've done talks free of charge. And out of these talks, you find someone tells you, hey, you're doing something good. Can I give you my project to do it? That's how we get the work. Do the voluntary work. Let the voluntary work market what you can do in life. When you do much of voluntary work, someone will recommend you, hey, I volunteered in the Red Cross last time to go help people here. You interact with people, tell people, hey guys, you know what, I've studied education, I've studied law, but I'm still looking for something to do. I'm just here to keep myself active. Someone will obviously link you with someone who is looking for someone and who knows someone. That's how you do, or that's how you make connection also. But the story on how to make connections will come on another video. So what am I trying to do? What I'm trying to tell you is that number one, you need to write your full CV. I'll attach a link to a channel in this video. This channel teaches people how to write a CV. Go there, Daniel Mutuku. Just listen to Daniel Mutuku for around 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Prepare your CV, whether you are in campus or you have graduated. Second, start with any job, not necessarily what you studied for. Okay, hiyo job umeitwa, ikuwe ni cashier, ikuwe ni attendant, ikuwe ni kufagia super, ikuwe ni kufanya nini, go start with that job. It is maybe through this job that God will give you the next person to take you to the next level. Then number 3, in the job market, you need to apply for the jobs as much as you can. Write application letters to various companies. Apply. There are people who have tried things in this world over 100 times, they fail, but now the 101st time, that's when something goes through. You may apply for 50 jobs and then the 51st gives itself. So apply for so many jobs as you can. Number 2, attend the interviews. Don't attend 3 interviews, then give up. Attend as many interviews as possible. Number 3, do as many internships and attachments as possible. You get an internship for 6 months, do it. You get an internship for 12 months, 2 years, do it. You never know. Your work in this internship may speak very well, and the company now decides to hire you on a full-time basis. So you never know what the internship holds or the attachment holds for you at the end run. And those who usually do education and go for attachment, or those people, or all of us who usually go for attachment on various places, ensure you are giving out your best in this attachment, so that at the end of the attachment, the company can call you back and offer you work in their company. So you never give it all your best. Don't do it like, oh, naifanya but nataka kazi ya 150,000. Even if it's the 50,000 they're paying you, my friend, it's better off than nothing. Better half a loaf than none. Then lastly, do as much voluntary work as possible. You may be doing an internship. You go to work from Monday to Friday. Then Saturday, there is a volunteer work somewhere for community. Manze, end of volunteer now. Saidi hawa say, give it out your best. Communicate, ongea na wase, wagote, make a vibe, create a rapport. At the end of it all, Si voluntary work zote utapinga, utakosa msa kupiga connection. So give it your best. Now, what do you do when you are preparing for a corporate world? Hey, hii hapa sasa kuna maneno. Guys, connection is key out here. It is not all about kuhongana. It's not all about kupeana do or kupeana sex or something for you to make a connection. No. When you are preparing for a corporate world, you have your CV written, you have applied for so many jobs, you have attended attachments, internships, and all this stuff. While on these things, what you're trying to do is, the reason as I'm telling you, you need to go to so many of these voluntary work, you need to do so many attachments, you need to do so many internships, is we are trying to make or to preparing ourselves for the corporate world. A corporate world is where you are creating a platform where your phone book number one iko na namba ya pasi, iko na namba ya accountant, iko na namba ya bishop, iko na namba ya lawyer, iko na namba ya farmer, iko na namba ya like ya all kinds of people. Utaenda voluntary work, utakutana na lawyer pale, mwambie mzee, I really like what you're doing. Like creator hapo anakujenga namba. Na utajua msee amesave namba yako if una view status zake na ana view status zako. So the moment unaenda hizi voluntary work, utakuwa una create phone book yenye iko na all kinds of contacts for everybody. So it will have even mama mboga in the village, a banker, an insurance, a broker, a mechanic. Like literally me I also have a broker and a border guy. Kuna msee wewe leo mpanda bike yake Evo, kesho mpanda bike ya fulani, sijui kesho. Like have a contact ya msee mwenye hadi gize kikupata jiji utampiga manze, bro niko jiji unaweza nikujia, na uko sure msee atakufikisha safely penye unaishia. So while preparing for the corporate world, do all these internships, attachments, voluntary work and stuff, so that at least your phone book haina tu ile mbogi ya kukupeleka nga sherehe club. At least iko na namba ya pastor, iko na namba ya bishop, iko na namba ya mama mboga, iko na namba ya msoa boda, iko na namba ya lawyer. Hawa sasa utapata mse mmoja na post status, ukienda status yake unapata kuna link coming to attend conference ya Kipra, and I got around 3 contacts from that conference, and at the end of it all, na viungo status zao so unapata they have posted there is an internship in this company. I copy the link, I repost on my status. So always keep contacts of people, always attend these events and attachments. Literally, guys, we are preparing ourselves for this corporate world. Life is tough, as people say. Yes, there is no jobs in this country. I can say literally there are no jobs. You need to create the job for yourself. Job, okay, women rep anasemanga doa itakubishia mlango, apply for pesa upate. So guys, job itakubishia mlango, you need to apply for the job for you to get a job. But you don't apply the job on empty hands. This is the first part. Next time tukirudi tutakuja kuongelea capacity building. Nasikia kila msee, oh Benin alisema you build capacity. Oh Pastor T alisema build capacity. Oh Pastor Selman usema build capacity. What is capacity building? So on our next video, which will be the second episode, we'll be talking about capacity building. The first part, we've just been talking a brief about the job market. Keep it Voice of Mwavali, keep it Converse with Mwavali. Remember to leave a comment. If you have a question, just leave it down there. If you want the contact of the guy who helps people write a CV, you can contact me. You can leave your number there. I'll give you his contact and link you up with him so that you prepare a good CV, a good cover letter, and a good resume. Till me again, see you next week.